Hey there Star Wars collectors, welcome to another Boss Bounty video. Today, as you can see, I have the Vintage Collection Han Solo figure from the Solo, a Star Wars Story movie. He's looking very nice in his bubble, as you can see there. So this is a 3.75 inch super articulated Vintage Collection action figure. He is number VC124. And the only thing I can say about this card I'm a little bit disappointed about is the bubble is not really straight on mine. It's a little bit lopsided, so it starts nice and close to the edge there, but then really sort of tapers off as it gets further up the top. Bit annoying. Doesn't really bother me though on this particular one because I will be opening it and reviewing it. I'm just hoping that the other one that I have coming is nice and straight. Card art for this is somewhat a little odd, I would say. I know a few people weren't too happy with it. Almost looked like a sort of Photoshop painting or something, rather than like a photo scene from the actual film. But it's not the first time that Hasbro have actually done that on these cards, so I don't know. Not one of the better ones, but still looks like a pretty good figure. As you can see, we've got the old vintage Kenner logo there on the package, and the car with the racing tracks really gives it that vintage feel. Back of the card, Vintage Collection, as I mentioned before, VC124, and the other figures from the wave. If you watch my videos, you will see my review that I've already done for Enfys Nest and the Imperial Assault Tank Driver, which are in my opinion the two best figures from this wave. Okay then guys, before I open the figure, don't forget to drop a like on the video, it really helps the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you think of the figure in the comments below. Let's get this figure open. Okay, so this is the first time for Wave 2 that we've actually had to have a look at a face sculpt due to Enfys Nest having a helmet on, and also the Assault Tank Driver obviously having a helmet on as well. So let's have a quick look at this face. And it's got a pretty good likeness to the actor. Obviously this is the young Han Solo, so you know there's not going to be any likeness to Harrison Ford on this figure, but it's pretty good. Obviously the 6-inch figure is possibly a little bit better, but you know this one is obviously a scaled down version, so the face is never that, or as good rather. But the rest of him pretty good figure really. It's a nice detailed jacket. I like the back of his hair, it's pretty well done. The jacket's nice, it's like a soft vinyl plastic, and then you can see his undershirt there. Nice detailing on his belt with the silver bits here, and the buckle, obviously the holster. That's actually attached to his leg, doesn't move. Nice red stripes down the leg, black boots. And the accessory that he comes with is his Han Solo's blaster, which is the classic blaster, and for a 3.75 inch blaster, that is really, really lovely. So you've got the nice brown handle there, the scope on the top, and like the gunmetal grey paint application. Really is pretty good. And then I'm hoping that this is going to fit really, really nicely in his hand. He does have a nice trigger finger there, so when we put this in, I'm hoping that the trigger finger, yeah, it does, that's great. So he really holds that well. That's a bit of a closer look on his face. Apologies for the lighting, just trying to sort it out. That's better. Yeah, so not really much else to say about this figure. It's your just standard human figure, decent jacket, typical Han Solo trousers, nice weapon, and they've done a pretty good job with it really. Let's put his gun in the holster. That fits nice and snug. Let's see if, yeah, that's not going anywhere. And I imagine the articulation for this figure is going to be the same as most of the vintage collections. So the head is on a ball joint, goes all around, back forward, side to side, left and right, all round. Lovely jubbly. Arms are on ball hinges. They spin all the way round, right angles, all that good stuff. He has elbow joints, which obviously swivel. They're on a hinge. His wrists swivel, and they do have a hinge as well. There you go. That's nice. He does have a torso movement. Not a massive amount of movement on there, pretty good. Don't go too far back. Not too much crunching going on there, but enough to just move him and pose him. So his legs are on a hinge as well, so obviously you can get him to do the splits. And he does have thigh swivel. Oh, what's going on with his leg? There we go. Thigh swivel. And he has knee joints. And of course they swivel as well. Feet swivel all the way around, and a hinge on the foot. So there you go, guys. Not too much more to say really about this figure. Pretty good figure. No doubt they'll bring other ones out from this film, including you know, the 3.75-inch Lando, no doubt, at some point in the future. Perhaps a Chewbacca as well. Beckett. Eventually they'll probably make them all, which is good. Okay then, guys, let me know your thoughts about this figure in the comments below. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.